Good morning, YouTube. I've had a change of plan. You may remember from my previous videos I said I was going to be moving into the attic. Now, I didn't realise that when you move into an attic you have to raise the floor by 12 inches. So if I was to raise the floor by 12 inches in there, I'd be sort of walking around like this and it'd be very uncomfortable and impractical and not very good for my spine. So the change of plans is I'm going to move into the back garden. Now, I was sort of deliberating buying like a fully insulated electric summer house. Yeah. And they're quite expensive. But I was sat around one day and I got a text message saying, "Are you interested in this?" And lo and behold, it was a summer house, fully insulated with electrics. It's like 10 foot by 8 foot, I believe it is. Like quite big. Like it's going to be like fully cameraed. It's got like central locking doors and really cool stuff. Central locking? That's a car. So like really good locking doors. Whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah, so that's going to be the plan moving forward. Now, over the past like 9 months of collecting video games again, I've accidentally amassed quite a pile of sort of doubles. Like sometimes I will pick up a steelbook, but I already have like the normal version. Does that make sense? Yes. So yeah, I've amassed maybe, what is it, 20 games? This pile right here. There's some cool stuff in there. Some Assassin's Creeds, Call of Duties, Little Big Planet, some Wii games, stuff like this. House of the Dead, really cool. What I'm going to do is when I get to like 1,000 subscribers, if anyone's interested, I'll be doing like a giveaway. So I'll give all those games away when I get to 1,000 subscribers. Now that isn't too far away, I believe. As of now, it's like 240 subscribers away. And January has been really kind to me. I've gained like nearly 200 subscribers in January. Don't know why. It just happened. Really cool. Maybe people are bored in January and want to waste their time watching someone else waste theirs. Who knows? But yeah, that's the plan going forward. So if you're interested and you stick around, wait till I get to 1,000, you might get some free games. Really cool. Yes. Now, I've been out and about sort of in January. It's really cold, it's miserable weather, but whenever I'm like walking around doing shopping with the wife, I'll just pop into CX or charity shops, things and such. I've picked up a good few games. Now, this first one I got for Christmas as part of a big bundle from one of my friends. Yes, it is Mario Striker Charged Football. I've never played this, and genuinely, the case. Look at the case. It looks really cool. Yeah. So I was like super gassed to get this. I really want to play this. Really cool party game. Like the weird thing about the Nintendo Wii is the most expensive part of the Nintendo Wii is the controllers. Like you can get the console for cheaper than a controller. Yes. But alas, I have maybe 5 controllers. So like, really cool party game. It is football with magical power-ups, isn't it? And cool characters like Mario. Yeah. So yeah, looking forward to like getting friends around, Chardonnays, play Mario. Nice. Yeah, really cool. The next game I got because 1, the case is really pretty. 2, the wife sort of showed an interest once in this genre of sort of games, so therefore that's a good enough reason, isn't it? Yes. And it is a Tamagotchi Potty On. Yeah, look at the case. See what I mean? Goes my jumper nearly. Yeah, cool. Really nice, really pretty. It's like really good condition as well, but like it was like £1 from a charity shop, I believe. Yes, we'll go with that. But yeah, it's kind of like a sort of 2D, really bright coloured, sort of Tamagotchi looky after kind of thingy majiggy. So you'll get little characters and do little games and nice quizzy kind of, do you know what I mean? Like really simple, bright colours. Like I would assume this was intended for children, but I shall play it. Yes, really cool, really pretty. Look at it. Yes. The next game I picked up in a charity shop. I thought I had it, but it turns out I didn't, and it was £1. But it was like a weird thing, like you'll see what I mean. It is Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time. not to be sold separately. So I'm assuming, obviously, this came as part of a pack, or double pack, or whatnot, but everyone knows the Prince of Persia. This wasn't the original Prince of Persia as well. Everyone thinks it is. It isn't. Look back in history, I'm sure there was like a really bad version of it on Nintendo. Do you know what I mean? And then this was like a reboot, and it like took off. Everyone played this. This was like Assassin's Creed before Assassin's Creed. I believe this was better than Assassin's Creed, because like this was the first version of it, so you hadn't played anything like this before this. Do you get what I mean? So then when Assassin's Creed came out, you were kind of half used to playing like that. That makes sense, doesn't it? Sort of all the parkour elements, jumping around, flipping and hiding and doing cool stuff. But yeah, I picked it up because it was not to be sold separately. You know what I mean? Breaking the law, breaking the law. Yeah, really cool. The next game I picked up, because it's kind of a murder mystery-esque kind of thing. So therefore it's just solving clues and really cool stuff and like point and click. I don't think it's quite point and click. I think it is walk aroundy, but like not that much. Yes. It is a Sherlock Holmes versus Jack the Ripper on the 360. Once again, like, I picked it up because the case looked cool, doesn't it? Yeah, like heavy metal kind of looking, kind of black and red, really cool. Yeah, gothic. Yeah, obviously everyone knows Sherlock Holmes by now. You go around solving clues and figuring out what's going on. Like, if you don't know, they sort of discovered, was it last year or the year before, that Sherlock Holmes, not Sherlock Holmes, what's his name? Jack the Ripper, that's the geezer. Yes, he was a Polish man. So yes, like one of England's most famous sort of murderers was Polish. Yes, yeah, small little, yeah. But yeah, really cool, like, play it for half hour, solve the clue, go, I solved the clue, and then turn it off and then come back to it. Really cool. The next game I picked up, I already have this game, but it was a quid, and it was a different kind of variant, and it was on a different console, and it was a quid. The most important part being, it was a quid. Yes, it is Grand Theft Auto Vice City on the original Xbox. Now, this was obviously supposed to come as sort of a double pack-esque kind of thing. Therefore, it didn't have a barcode. Now, this in CEX is like, was it 10 or 12 quid? Something like that. Not really expensive, but for the sake of a quid. Yes, really cool. Like, there's no manual in there, which is slightly annoying. The disc is mint condition, but I didn't have it on the Xbox. I now have it on the Xbox. It goes against my rule of buying the same game twice, but once again, quid. You know what I mean? Really cheap. Like, everyone knows Vice City, like, dead nostalgic. This was most people's sort of like introduction to Grand Theft Auto. Most people my age, anyway. Yes. Obviously, everyone played sort of Grand Theft Auto 1 and 2 at some point and realised, oh, this is good, isn't it? But yeah, then this came out and changed the game forever, I believe. Yes. Vice City, really cool. Now, the next thing I bought sort of opens me up to a new world of video games. Admittedly, there isn't many sort of video games that use this kind of technology, but I have it anyway, because it was £1.50 with the game. So that's, you know what I mean? Really cheap, really cool. Nintendo, way. Yes. It is the U-Draw Studio control-y paddy thingy. Yes. Yeah, like, obviously, you plug this into a Nintendo Wii, you draw things, it comes on the TV. Like, I believe there is some games where you draw things and the things you draw become animated. How cool is that? I have no idea whether that's true or not, but I think I saw that somewhere. But yes, for the sake of £1.50 to get, like, a new sort of edition, a new sort of genre of games. Like, I had a look, there's like 6, 7, 8 sort of games for this, so I'll be getting them all. Once again, they're like a quid, because no one has the controller anymore, so therefore the games are really cheap, so I'll pick them all up and then I'll have a nice time drawing things, and it'll come alive on the TV, and it'll be like magic. Yes, that's the plan. Good plan, Andrew. But yeah, you draw for the Nintendo Wii. Now, the next thing I picked up. I have many sort of variations and iterations of this game, but there was a couple of them that didn't come out on the Nintendo Wii, which is what I play them on. They came out on PlayStation, so therefore I had to get it on PlayStation. Yes, I was walking past a charity shop and I came across this beautiful thing here. Yes, Guitar Hero, rock of the 80s. Now, I usually sort of hold things up and show you them all the time, but I'm not going to do that for this because this is heavy. But yes, Guitar Hero, rock of the 80s. Now, it opens me up to Guitar Hero 1 and 2 on the PS2. The two best. Well, 3 was good, but 1 and 2 was really cool. Like, some of the songs that you could sort of unlock by paying little bits of in-game money, not real money, like it should be. Yes, like some of those were like the best songs. There's like Still Remains and Buckethead and things and such, like really cool songs. So that sort of opens me up to a new world of sort of, it's the same world, but different versions. You know what I mean? You know where I'm going. But yeah, it was like, I believe it was like 25 quid from a charity shop. And CEX have it for 38 with the guitar, but it's not in stock and it's never in stock. So the box isn't in like stupidly good condition, like there's a couple of little rips and things and such, but the front is sort of very presentable and quite nice, and the game inside and the guitar for that matter are in mint condition, and all the instructions are in there, like the sticker sheet is still in there, which is really cool. So yeah, that opens me up to a new world of sort of like Guitar Hero 1, 2, like Aerosmith, things and such. I will have them all. I've nearly got them all, just not those. But yeah, really cool to have that. Now, once again, the future of this channel will be moving into a self-contained unit in the back garden with electrics and cool things. That will take some time and money and effort and everything and good weather. Yes. But yes, that's going to be the plan moving forward. So I hope you enjoy these Pickaby-esque videos. Once the weather starts to get a little bit warmer and we're out of January and the world is back to normal, then I'll be going out doing game adventures and going to gaming markets and different shops around the UK and having a nice time and spending too much money. Yes, that'll be the plan. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.